paces, couple of spinners.
Starts off with a wide. Get that extra run because Rishabh Pant couldn't collect it cleanly. Time in the middle. Very good punch. And the value for shots which Ellis was talking about.
What makes it an even better shot, it wasn't a half volley, it was hit on the up.
Driven on the up. Did he get a bit of hand to it? Jasprit Bumrah, it was racing away. Oh, that's been dispatched. Picked it up early. And a boundary to finish the over. 22 without loss.
There comes a reverse sweep. That's the outlet that Gunatilaka was looking for.
Brilliant.
Boom! First wicket. And Washington Sundar gets it. Trying to be aggressive against spin.
The fielder was in the 30-yard circle. There you see the tall man timing his jump and therefore pulling that catch.
Lovely. Danushka Gunatilaka. He needs to stay on the park for long periods, not only when batting, but for various reasons, injury.
Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Surprise the batsman with the
Overstep because they are going to check that front foot of Saini, but you're right. That was quick. That was very quick.
Oh, slightly up. And that's been slot swept. The first 6 of the Sri Lankan innings.
wonderful hit from Kusal.
Very, very good shot. Made an early decision and a shot executed to perfection.
A better player of spin, Nosha De Fernando. He sees the angle.
Oh, what a shot. Welcome to the crease.
This is good from Kusal Perera, experienced campaigner himself. The excellent cricket. Sri Lanka needs few of those.
Oh, as a bowler you have the last laugh, but this time against a different batsman. A batsman who's good again.
Can't blame the batsman for the thinking process. Yes, you need to put the bowler under pressure. Sri Lanka's behind.
Good shot selection. We realised it was going to be the stock delivery, the wrist spinner against the left-hander. Marginally back of the length and
Yadav gives him all the time in the world to be able to get it off the middle of the bat.
Had to reach out for it. Field up. Takes the reverse cut. Shikhar Dhawan and the tie 5. Kuldeep gets another wicket.
Almost for how crucial he is. He might go for a few runs, but he'll get
Position. He had to run a fair distance. Shikhar Dhawan takes that catch, gives it the tie 5. There it is, the tie 5.
Hit something. Definitely hit something. Deserves a wicket. Look at the variation of pace. And now
Again, a very well directed shot delivery. The bouncer.
But yes, it was quick, had nowhere to go. To him a lot quicker than he expected. Bhanuka Rajapaksa is a big blow.
It's a slow ball. You might think it's another fast yorker from a fast bowler. Magnificent from India tonight.
And I don't think Lasith Malinga is very happy. Moving away, probably expecting the short one coming at him. Smart bowling from Jasprit. And Sri Lanka.
It's gone straight and that's powerfully struck. That's 4.
Oh, taken. The idea was right, but the execution wasn't. And Shiva Dube takes a good catch.
Another tall fielder at mid-off in the right positions.
Nothing going through. Execution was right. He was trying to go over that inner field, but just couldn't get that elevation Dhananjay
Slow ball again. That's another wicket. This is wonderful from Shardul Thakur. Saini gets a catch. It's been his night. He's got the wickets. He's got the catches.
It's the length. The length. They're not going too close to the Sri Lankan batsman.
Oh, gone. That's a lolly. Kuldeep Yadav, Shardul Thakur is just having some fun. He had no wickets to show for a long time. Now he's got 3 wickets in the next match. Doesn't count.
I think Lasin Malinga probably wouldn't have expected to bat on this wicket. He comes in, one ball, has a go at it. But Indian fast bowlers are having a great day.
Oh, lovely shot. What a shot that is. He's got a resigned sort of smile, but there was some admiration. All of the innings. Goes short, it's gone up. Rishabh Pant turns back, goes after, it's a long way away from him. So that's 3 consecutive fours from Hasaranga. So in the end, a bit of a surprise there. Bumrah going for 12, but India as a bowling unit have done a fantastic job. Just 142 for 9 in ideal batting conditions. Short boundaries, good pitch.
India captain will be very happy with that effort. They've been good on the field. The bowlers have delivered.
Winning the toss and doing what most teams would have done, elected to bowl first, and they've just bowled superbly. Yeah, batting can see the platform was laid, but I guess Sri Lanka just struggled with that knowledge that they've got to bat first and put up a big score. In that attempt, the innings finishes for a side, finished very well for Sri Lanka, but in the end, look at that top.
Third openers, he's got a statement to make. Couple of wickets early, and that smile on Murali Karthik's face might disappear.
And runs immediately.
It's been
They're not the most fluent of shots, but will still get him a boundary.
Inside edge.
That is just brilliant. You can actually make a picture postcard and show all the youngsters how a cover drive is played.
How gorgeous is that? Talking about the cover drive, this one is off the back foot almost. Look at them. Look at Virat Kohli's reaction. Situation now. There's the ball in the air. 4 more.
Little bit uppish, but he was in control. We just spoke about he doesn't want to go over the top. But this time,
Early corners gone through Malinga. Was always going to be a difficult pick up and throw for a run out, but Shikhar Dhawan will take that boundary very gladly.
So if you don't have a score of 200 plus.
Yeah, he's gone, the googly. Unnecessary. KL Rahul is batting so very well. Look to take on the bowler out. The very first delivery is castled by a beauty.
Yes, the required rate, original required rate was 7.15. Rahul with his brilliant batting had dropped it down to 6.65. But then got just over ambitious. I think he was down the pitch even before the ball had been bowled. Missed the googly.
I'm not sure whether he picked that googly. KL Rahul played his hand.
This time he finds the gap. He's played the pull shot to the fielder a couple of times. He find the boundary, also ending the over at 85 for 1. Will they go up? Will they take the DRS? Missing leg, I would think. Taken the DRS.
review for LBW. Welcome back to the actor. We have a player review for LBW. Winning decision is not out. Front foot, please. Copy. Shams, we are waiting for ball tracking. Wickets is hitting. Okay, I'll go back to Shams on field. Shams, you need to change your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal out. Great review. Great review by the Sri Lankans. He's a wicket-to-wicket bowler. I think the only question was whether he...
Gone straight. Just short of that boundary. The one bounce into the fence. He does play that shot well done.
It's in the gap, and we'll get a boundary.
Mistimed. Again, not getting the middle of the bat. Shreyas Iyer, he's trying to hit that ball a little too hard. But the moment it hits those practice pitches,
It's going to be difficult to time someone like Hasaranga.
This time he's gone straight, and it's into the third deck. 17 of the over. It's 121 for 2.
That was huge. That was massive. Almost the terrace, the rooftop. Look at that. Leaned into it. Good position of the head. Held on to his shape. And that was huge.
This one is in the air, so the fielder doesn't come into the question. Arms go skywards of the umpire. And Malinga has conceded 12 of his 3 balls so far.
That a control shot. It's not easy when it's above your head to have that kind of control, but this is what Virat Kohli is capable of. Even when he's not in control, manages to get a good shot away.
He's found the fielder. He's found the fielder. Umpire happy with the short ball, first of the over. The Shreyas Iyer's blitz out there in the middle comes to an end.
Once again, not staying right till the end. Shreyas Iyer played a terrific innings, but holds out to deep square leg. Good bouncer that. Very well directed bouncer.
Brilliant. That's a 6. 5 minutes, 6 runs from Virat Kohli. And we've seen some spectacular hitting today, and that was the icing on the cake, you would say.
A clinical display by the Indians, especially with the ball up front. It was fast and furious. The spinners did the job, and the batsmen were equal to the task as well. They timed the chase really well. A happy captain. The 2020 campaign starts well.
What a way to finish the game. What a shot that was from the Indian captain. The swivel pull shot. Kumara can be nippy, but he was so quick.
His call a lackluster performance, but this is where really India won the game, because at the halfway stage you would have thought India was the most likely winner, so you've got to take hats off to the Indian seam bowlers to begin with. Saini bowled like a star. Kuldeep Yadav, look at those wickets that he picked, Kushal Perera and Fernando, and that really dampened the spirits of Sri Lanka as